This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Time management is a crucial skill to live a proactive life that helps to achieve goals and avoid frustration from procrastination. Effective time management is the ability to analyze, define, and prioritize everyday activities. Even though I try to have a daily schedule, my planning skills lack crucial features to be effective. Defining time management. Time management is the ability to find a balance between all obligations and needs and fit them into one's daily, weekly, monthly, and even yearly routine. According to Burchard, time management should start with setting life goals and working down towards an hourly schedule, as every action is supposed to be a step to achieving one's objectives. In simpler words, it is creating a plan where every point is viewed as an opportunity to progress in life. Therefore, time management is the ability to analyze the use of time, acknowledge responsibilities, set priorities, and act without procrastination. Effectiveness criteria. Effective time management involves creating plans for periods of different lengths. Strategic planning for any action should include long-range, mid-range, and short-range steps. A good time management plan includes transforming intention into action and provides flexibility to accommodate unforeseen opportunities. Moreover, it allows time to take care of unexpected outcomes and offers opportunities for both work and play. According to Burchard, even free time and leisure activities should be planned to achieve a higher goal in life. In short, effective time management is creating a plan of all the macro and micro steps that correlate with one's life's purpose. Measuring my time management skills. My time management skills are relatively poor, as I have not had enough time to develop my planning proficiency. For most of my life, my schedule was decided by others, including my parents, teachers, and school authorities. When I started my higher education, I was caught amidst a variety of new obligations and expectations, such as cooking, doing laundry, managing money, managing free time, and completing my assignments. Even though I usually have short-term plans, they do not correlate with a bigger picture, as I have never had a plan for a year or a month. I always have my daily schedules, but most of the time I do not think of my weeks. In my schedule, I always find time for work and play, and I have no problems in transforming intentions into actions. However, my plans are not flexible enough, as I tend to overlook the possibility of unforeseen events. For example, I usually go to sleep around 11 p.m., therefore, I started working on the current essay 3 hours before going to bed. However, I did not expect that I would have to include a scholarly article in my reference list. For this reason, I am forced to stay up late, which ruins my plans for the next day, as I will not have enough sleep. In short, my time management skills are poor due to an inability to provide time for unexpected events. I am also prone to procrastination, which interferes with the ability to control the time spent on the critical task. According to Häfner, Oberst, and Stock, to procrastinate is to voluntarily delay an intended course of action despite expecting to be worse off for the delay. Even though the problem is demonstrated by 60% of students, I should use effective prevention techniques to develop efficient time management skills. In short, while procrastination is a common feature for students, it should be avoided with the help of every accessible tool. Conclusion. Time is a valuable resource that requires careful management, as it can help to get better control over one's life. However, understanding is not enough to acquire full control over time. Information and intentions should be transformed into action. While there is enough time available to improve my planning skills, I still have a long way to go to master the art of time management. This essay on reflection on time management skills was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for, free of charge.